So I've noticed a few patterns in CJ Stroud's game watching so much film on him, one of which is that when he gets into the red zone, his game really drops off. Another of which is that when he gets even the slightest whiff of pressure, he panics much more than most quarterbacks. And the third of which is related to the second point, which is simply that he's very afraid of getting hit. There are some quarterbacks like a Big Ben, or in this draft class, Will Levis, who welcome the physicality. Hit me, go ahead. I'm going to make my throw. CJ Stroud's not that guy. Let me explain what I mean. So on this play, let's just chart it real quick. Here are the route patterns. Right, it's play action. So you've got blocking, you've got a zig motion down at the bottom. You've got your tight end here running a little bit of an over route to the corner. And you've got another drag over route kind of forming a mesh point in the middle of the field. Real simple. Michigan's going to counter that in a zone defense, like a matching zone defense, as most people do in the NFL, in the red zone. And you'll see, this is basically cover 2, but everything gets murky in the red zone. You'll see right here, CJ Stroud is standing, he is not being contacted, and he's got his tight end wide open. Watch the rest of the play. Not quite a catch, pass gets broken up, but it looks accurate, right? Well, let me explain why I have a problem with it. Play action, sets his feet right here. Now, you can see that, yes, this linebacker is looping and will have a shot at CJ Stroud. It's possible. You will probably get hit if you want to score a touchdown here, and that's the price you pay to be an NFL quarterback. Is that scary? Absolutely, but you have to be a special kind of human to be a great NFL quarterback. Right here is where the mesh point is. Still, CJ Stroud is not being contacted, though he is certain he will be. At this point, you've got the mesh, so this linebacker is eaten up, right? He can't make a play on this because he's going to be confused. You've got 3 players to the right, which means your left breaking mesh is going to be at the worst a one-on-one. But you know that this left side defender is getting sucked in. He's matched with this receiver and he is running in with him. See if I can go just a slight bit ahead. Right here you see, again, good job by CJ Stroud to buy himself another quarter second by taking a step to the right. This defender is moving in. For whatever reason, he's had a brain fart and he's busting his coverage as we speak. He is overcommitting to the inside, and now you've got a one-on-one, but number 8, your tight end, is running full speed to the left, and this defender is running full speed to the inside, to the tight end's right and to the defender's left. That's what you call a win. There is, again, still a guy who is going to hit CJ Stroud momentarily, but if you set your feet and take the hit right here, lead him, right? You've got plenty of time. The defender is finally broken down, but he's already beaten, caught flat-footed. Lead your tight end to the corner, right? Like right around where my mouse is where this ball should go. And CJ Stroud throws off his back foot, jumping away because he's terrified of getting hit. And that's why the ball floats in the air a little bit. And see all this separation that the tight end has? He's wide open. He's got a ton of lateral separation and an incredible amount of over-the-top leverage. So it's hard. This is a gigantic bucket he gets to throw the ball into. But because he panics and because he fades away and is afraid to get hit, the ball's a little short. And sure, the tight end catches it, and it should be caught. But you can see the defender gets a hand in because the throw was not perfect. Not even perfect. Because the throw was below average, frankly. You'll see again here just how much time CJ Stroud has. As CJ Stroud starts to move, that is exactly when, this is the mesh point. When these receivers cross, you need to throw to one of them. So he needs to be throwing right now. He needs to begin his throwing motion right now. At this point, first of all, why are you setting your feet? If you're afraid of getting hit, keep rolling and step up into your roll to throw a dart to your tight end because he'll be open. But he's afraid because if you roll to your right like this and then you step up, you will get all the velocity on the ball that you normally would, so you won't lose anything from running, but you will get hit. Instead, he wants to fade away. He's afraid to get hit. He panics under pressure. And the ball is really short. You can see right here that 8 is stopping and turning around to come back to the ball that was not far enough to the boundary or far enough upfield. And 0 is able to get to the ball, make a play on it, and while it still should have been caught, and this should have been 7 points for the Buckeyes, Stroud is the reason it wasn't. He had an easy throw to make for a touchdown, and he panicked, and he failed. Does this mean that he's a bad quarterback and he can't play? No. It's also only one play, but I think that it summarizes a lot of the issues we see from CJ Stroud. When things get faster in the red zone, he buckles. When pressure rears its ugly head, he buckles. And he doesn't have the arm talent to be as skittish and cowardly as he is.